Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing The Pilot by Will Wight, Book 4 of The Last Horizon. The Last Horizon is Will Wight's ongoing series. It's a science fantasy space opera epic. It follows the crew of The Last Horizon, which is a Zenith spaceship, a legendary device from an ancient past, and every single member of the crew is an exceptional individual. The crew's contracts include assigning one personal mission to the crew, and each book follows one such contract. We had the captain, the engineer, the knight, and now book 4, the pilot. The pilot follows Omega, a 150 something, no wait, I don't actually know how old he is, but he is very old. Basically, he's a human with a lot of body modifications. What exactly are his modifications? Good question, because I don't think I can explain it. He can turn into black goo, so it's some kind of nanotech, and he can sprout extra limbs, extra mouths sometimes to comedic effect. It's actually hilarious. I'm not presenting it as well. He is a legendary assassin and a self-styled psychopath. His mission is to take down Solstice, which is another name for Space Illuminati. Now, if you know anything about The Last Horizon, every single book has a convoluted plot, but every single book has a very satisfying ending, and so does this one. What's interesting here is that Benry Valinar, who is the captain's father, is being recruited into Solstice. That was teased in the end of the third book, but we start off right there. And if that's not enough, Solstice has hired Ayla, who is Omega's daughter. Now that is a reveal I was not expecting, but if I'm being honest, I really liked her character and the way her appearance complicates matters for Omega. For the first time in this series, he feels human. He shows emotions like a human being. He reacts like a human being. And yes, of course, he keeps pretending like he's a psychopath, but you know who sees through all this? Rayon. Rayon is a gem and my favorite character. But he doesn't get as much focus because this is ultimately Omega's book. And we see his flashbacks, we figure out why he wants to take down Solstice, what personal stakes he has in all this. And you know what? You can predict the plot, but that doesn't make it any less fun. The whole book is full of 90s nostalgia, loads of pop culture references, if you can catch them all. No, that was not one of them. And the book is just so chock full of epic things. It's just relentless action after action. The plot relentlessly rolls forward and it doesn't give you even a single moment's respite. There were moments in the plot where things started to slow down, but that was because I was starting to feel overwhelmed with how many things are happening. But if you look past that one complaint, the plot delivers everything it promises. Epic action, campy comedy, loads of pop culture references. The characters aren't really that deep, but they are awesome enough to root for. And when you have so many epic characters bringing so many epic things to the table, it can get a little overwhelming at times, but what it results in is these massive set pieces that's comparable to something like the Avengers or anything of that scale. And scale is, I think, where Last Horizon really shines, because if you've read the Captain, things just keep bloating till the last minute, and despite feeling overwhelming, it all resolves itself. I guess props to Will Wight, because he's really good with juggling so many elements, and he's proven himself again and again and again. The way this book ends somehow manages to expand the scale of things even more. The threats are continuing to grow and be more formidable than the one that came already, and the way Varric Valanar solves the problem might seem too simplistic, but the repercussions of that action can go either way. I honestly don't know what to expect from the sequels. What I do know is that I trust Will Wight to deliver an epic entertainer that's going to live up to the expectations of The Last Horizon. The Last Horizon is nothing like Cradle. It is campy, it has a lot of references to the point that you might argue it's derivative, but all that doesn't matter when you have a very good time reading, and that's what these books are to me. I'm not going to tell you what the next book is called, but if you read the book, you will find out. Also, space bloopers, they were genuinely hilarious. Have you read The Pilot or any of the Last Horizon books? What did you think of them? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to check out my review for Isles of the Ember Dark, it will be linked somewhere. Like this video, share it, comment, subscribe to the channel, and follow me for more. Until next time.